right, this stream is going to be quick and short and fast to the point. Big J, Triple X, I have a challenge for you. I want to challenge you, an intellectual challenge, not personal. I don't care. I don't get too serious about no damn internet. Shit is not serious like that. But you made a statement the other day. You took it a step further when we were having this conversation about being bothered versus being unbothered. We're having that conversation, and you took it to the next level on a stream, and you stated that it was annoying or problematic that particularly after the election of Trump, Black women have determined themselves to be unbothered. Unbothered. Meaning not not worried or whatever we want to define unbothered as. Okay, not worried, not troubled, moving forward. Okay, unbothered. Whatever you think unbothered is. I challenge you to define what being unbothered is. Let's be clear about that. What is your real understanding? Please, Big J, step one, define what unbothered is. Okay. What do you understand unbothered to be? That's what I want you to do, first of all. What does it mean to be unbothered? Since you have a problem with Black women being unbothered, let's do this. You define what unbothered is. Based on what you said, I do understand what I believe you think unbothered is. But I want to challenge you on this, Big J. I'm directly challenging you. Please don't do no long, wordy stream where you go off on rants. I would just like a concise, direct response to just this and only this. Okay. I personally think you didn't back yourself into a hole. I personally think you misspoke and you didn't think clearly. Okay. And I want us to be precise about it. Be precise. Be precise. Be precise. Who are unbothered. Lots of Black women who are unbothered. This is true. And what does that mean? What does it mean to be unbothered? The second thing I would like you to do after you define what being unbothered is I would like you to please explain the difference between an unbothered person. Good morning, y'all. Please explain the difference between an unbothered person and a person who is bothered. Please explain the difference. I submit to you that an unbothered person and a bothered person is not really that much different. The only difference there could be between a bothered person and an unbothered person would be some action that one takes that gives them this category of bothered versus unbothered. Let me further explain myself. I'm going to give you an example so we don't go left or right. We stray straight through the middle. A person who is vaccinated versus a person who is unvaccinated. What is the difference? As an unvaccinated person, I can tell you the only major differences between myself as an unvaccinated person and a vaccinated person is an action that we took. I chose not to get vaccinated. Okay? That's an action. Now, the vaccinated person chose to get vaccinated. They took certain actions that I did not take. That is the only difference between us. The vaccinated and unvaccinated, the only difference between them is the actions they either took or did not take. Okay? So, action is the key word here. So, a vaccinated person, that means they did what? They made a doctor's appointment. That means they went and got tested. That means they went and got the shot. That means they did their aftercare. That means they got a card that says they got a shot. That means there's a record of them getting a vaccination and they proceeded to get more vaccinations, likely to be vaccinated, a series of vaccines. That is the actions that I did not take. You see the difference between vaccinated and unvaccinated? So now I submit to you the direct question. What is the difference between the bothered person and the unbothered person? What actions is the bothered people? What actions are bothered people taking that unbothered people are not taking? I want to know there's a difference. It must be. Please tell me what all the bothered people are doing. What actions are they taking? Those are two questions. They're very simple. They're very simple. Define what unbothered is. And number two, explain to me the difference of actions taken by the bothered versus the unbothered. I think you have got yourself into a little corner and you're gonna have to figure out how to back yourself on up out of there. I think you had your cape on and you wasn't thinking, you was emotional. I got you cornered. I got you cornered. Now can you come up out that corner? Can you come up out that corner? Intellectually, I want you to tell me and then we can debate about it. Then we can debate about it. Because I want to know what you think black women is supposed to do if they bothered. What are they supposed to do? We won't get to that yet. We're just gonna stick to one and two. I'll get to the three later. If you can meet me in the middle. Don't run from me, Big J. Don't run now. Don't run. Motherfuckers love to run from Miss May May. They love running from my ass. I don't know why. I don't know. People be intimidated. They don't be wanting to talk to me. They be like, "You're asking too many questions, May." They don't like my little corner because it's hard to get out of. You sure you want to walk in there, Big J? You sure you want to walk in? Your legs is wobbling, brother. Your legs is wobbling. Put the cape up, man. Some shit ain't yours to fight. I'm just saying. Now you in the corner. Now come on up out that corner. Let's see if you can. Ashe. Have a good day.